Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back, guys. This is gonna be a blessed week. It's gonna be a wonderful week. We're gonna start off praying because this sister came ready. I don't got no time for the complaining this week. I gotta check why I'm complaining. I check my reasons to be here. Yes, it's been a quiet day. Guys, I got a story time, but let's make the sandwich and I'll tell you about my weekend. I'm gonna cut off these crusts, guys, because I attempted this sandwich challenge. I'm cutting off my crust today of the bread. Just gonna be quick, simple sandwich. Yes, guys, I did the sandwich challenge. I did the first day last week, Monday, so it's a week later, I think, because I made 2 attempts to do another second and third day and fail videos and just a lot of complaining, but no complaining this week, guys. No complaining, just happiness. I even bought this fan. I'm not complaining about no heat, nothing, because I can't put the fan on. I'm thinking about getting a small AC now, guys, because the heat is a lot and I don't want to be complaining before you guys. I just want to do some better videos. I'm doing salami. I bought some turkey. I'm going to mix it because my cold cuts kind of been here since last week too. I just bought this turkey. So I'm not going to do everyday turkey because then this will get boring to me and to you guys. So I got some turkey, honey turkey. I had a couple of pieces of salami. I'm going to put that on there. And we're going to put this cheese on there. Yeah, that's the sandwich. That's the sandwich. Maybe I could have this turkey. Make another sandwich. So guys, how was your guys' weekend? I'm hoping to be able to do the videos, the sandwiches, the challenge, and do it and then put it up the same day. That's what I want to do. So this is going to be my salami and honey turkey sandwich. Salami, honey turkey. I have some dill pickle chips. I have a little bit of tomatoes. I don't have any lettuce. I think I do have some lettuce. But do I want to get up and get it? Yeah. You think? What y'all think? No lettuce. I'm not getting up. Okay? Alright. Cut the crust off. It's easier to bite for me, and the bread is soft. The bread been here, guys. So if the crust is going to be eaten for me, it have to be the same time when I get the bread, when it's still just... I have to try to put this little jar here. I can have the spoons and things here already. I got a towel because I don't have napkins. I don't have no hand towels. No, I don't have none of that today. I have a couple of little bit of fruits I brought back from the weekend. This table. Gotta stop putting my foot on it, guys, because I'll be moving it. And I don't want to be moving it either. I just want it to stay in one place. Let's move this back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Then I don't have to move this table or touch this table. Just eat this sandwich. That's it. I got some cantaloupe, some dew melon, and I got a tomato. I'm going to put a little bit of that on the sandwich. And of course, you guys know I got some water. So yeah, let's put this up here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I want to put the tomatoes on. I like to take out that stuff out the middle of the tomato because it will make the sandwich wet. But today, no. I'm going to eat it just like this, guys. Make this a very short video. So I can then go and fix it. The sandwich for lunch. Yes, it is. I got a piece of pineapple in there. I got, as you see, I got a little bit of fruits. I had that left from the weekend when I went out. Let me just dump it over here. I ain't got nothing, no reason to be over here. I got a piece of pineapple. So yeah, there we go. Got a sandwich and a little bit of fruits and some chips. And hopefully this will be enough to fill my belly. So stop moving things, right? And get to it. This thing over here. I'm not worried about where it's at, because it ain't gonna last too long. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and the start of the beginning of a beautiful week. And when y'all hear my weekend and my today's story, it's gonna be a little exciting, but not really. Just an average, typical day. So, okay, let me put this. I don't want that on my table. I'll put it in that jar. I have to get rid of that stuff. Let's say grace, guys, and get ready to eat. Heavenly Father, thank you for this sandwich that I'm about to eat. Thank you for the people in my life that's staying positive. Thank you for everybody in the world. Thank you for my church family. Thank you for everybody, Lord. Bless everybody that they're having a meal, some nice lunch today, Father, in your name. Amen. So yes, these fruits was here since Saturday. I went to a little dance and they had these on the table. I took some with me. It was so sweet. Cantaloupe. Pineapple was sweet too. It looks like it's getting a little soggy now though. Sweet, guys. That pineapple here. Take a little piece. Oh my goodness. I just put that battery in here. It's red. Looks like it won't stop my video. I'm gonna let it keep playing, guys. The salami is hard to bite it. Tomatoes taste good though. I'm doing a sandwich challenge by the I Love Lisa Michelle show. I did day 1 last Monday. I didn't plan for it to be a week later to do the second day. I did want to split the days up, but I'll be trying to talk to y'all in my mouth full. But I got a hole in my mouth for what? It was none of my doing. I lost her video. The video wouldn't come off my camera. And sometimes I'm loading the video, I delete it. But then I put it on Google Photos thinking that it was saved in Google Photos. I guess it didn't save from my camera yet. I did a couple of challenges on those videos. I gotta do them over, so. That salami is tough, Cliff. It's that. I think it's the hard salami, but it's starting to get a little tough, you know, because it was here. Like this cheese. That cheese was here too. You know, the edges get a little hard. And that's why I like to take the middle out the tomato, because it be slider. And the wider the sandwich, the harder it is for me to get it in my mouth and bite it. Take that tomato out. The salami tastes good. Salami is so thick and stronger than the taste of the honey turkey. I'm not really tasting the honey turkey. Tomato sweet too. I actually see a little bit. I can taste that Munster cheese. I think I better start telling the story. Sunday I had a beautiful day in church. And I got in the taxi to come home. Here go another taxi story, right? Yeah, I cut off the edges, I think. That's not really hard. The edges is, I know. After church, I took the taxi home. So she got some taxi stories, don't she? Well, this one was like, he had the air conditioning on, so it was blowing out hot air. He told me to close the window, and I was like, well, I could really leave the window open. I don't really care about air conditioning that much, but he wanted to use this for himself, so he told me get in the front because I could feel the air conditioning blowing on the front. This camera ain't crooked. Guys, this camera looks like it's slightly twisted a little bit. Yeah. Why did the end of the sandwich? I'm not liking the way that cheese tastes. Well, I'll have to get some more cold cuts for my sandwich because I have to throw out some of it. Because you buy stuff in the store, I changed the whole subject, right? I'm gonna be straight on. You know, I'm gonna try and get a tripod. I'm gonna work on those things today, this week. I can get a backdrop or something, and I'm just getting tired of when I have, like, I think I could change those screens. I don't know how they do that green screen stuff, but I really do like the way they have the background looking like what they're eating and stuff like that. But did I finish my story? I got time. So I don't got no more food, so I might as well tell the story. I'm back, guys. Sometimes you gotta stop putting things in the air, because I said something about my camera, but it stopped. I started back, like, my camera don't want me to be great, y'all. I had that battery, the Canon battery, fully charged. But it was red when I started. I know y'all don't know what I said. I didn't even use the Canon battery. I just charged it and put it in. And it was red a few seconds after I started recording, so I just continued. But the guy told me to sit up front. He wanted to use the AC. And so we talked. We had a good conversation. We talked about church. We talked about religion. Different religion. The way some people dress when they go to a certain kind of church. We talked from church all the way. I hope I did tell you that I got out the back because of the he told me to get out the back and get into the front because the AC wasn't working, so he wanted to use it. I could have put the window down just as well because I don't really care about the AC, but Got into the front, we talked and drove all the way home. When I got out, got home. As soon as I got in the house, I'm like, where's my phone? I mean, last week was just a week of losing things and not able to find things, and gotta concentrate and stay focused on what you're doing, and stop being careless. I leave my phone everywhere. I've been losing that phone. I keep losing that phone. So I said, where's my phone? I look for the house phone so I could call it. Of course, you know the ring is turned off because I was in church. So it's just saying home because I'm calling from home and going right to voicemail. It's getting frustrating. I'm like, okay, so what I do next? I try to call a company to tell the guy that I left my phone in his car because I know I had the phone. Talking to my friend on the way from church. I was talking to her on the phone, so I had it in my hand. So if I don't have it here, then it have to be in there. It took me about 2 hours. These people was telling me to wait till today, which is Monday, to go to Lost and Found. I said, my $1,000 phone? Y'all don't want to call the driver? I know I left it in his car. Telling me just to go to Lost and Found? Where do you think an iPhone is going to get to Lost and Found? It's not going to reach Lost and Found, okay? And I kept calling and being persistent about the call. The one lady said she contacted him and he said he didn't find it in his car. One guy I talked to was talking very arrogant that we already spoke to the company that sent the taxi out to you, and we told them that we didn't find the phone. I said, okay. Getting frustrating because I know I left my phone in this guy's car because it's not here with me, it's in his car. And he didn't have enough time to really pick up the next passenger, you know? So, like I said, I kept being persistent, which I am always persistent. Same thing with the sandwich challenge. Has been persistence that make me be here today to start the day 2. I did day 2 other days besides 12. This is the 3rd day I'm doing day 2. And I did another challenge for another channel. I can't find that video either, so I gotta do that one over too, guys. So it's been challenging trying to do this, and then you lose those videos, and whatever happened, whatever it is, it's like things keep happening, one thing after another, and sometimes it's not about the money, it's not about the thing. It gets you so frustrated, you just want to pull your hair out. Me, when I get frustrated like that, I cry, and I ask God, why? What did I do wrong? I evaluate myself. I say, why? But this nice guy that I talked to on my way home, that I thought, you see, people's heart don't be clean because you can speak something with your mouth. But it's what you have here that counts in the end. I'm telling you, this guy must have, I don't know, let me not get ahead of the story or assume, but I finally decided, well, let me, and then my tablet, my iPad, my other iPhone, those things is kind of connected to my number. So I tried turning them on. Everything had 2% or 6% of battery use. There was no usage. I had to wait to charge. And you know, you ain't got much time because you're working with trying to get back to somebody so that they have not enough time in between to pick up another passenger and they find the phone. Because what's your chances of getting it back? It have to be you and God to get that phone back. And it's always me and God. Okay? It's always me and God. And this guy is talking arrogant to me, telling me, oh, well, he spoke to the person, the company, because, you know, those cabs get dispatched out other companies. And when you call the company, they send it out from that company. So I had to call and get numbers. Then I had to call 311, y'all, because after I locate my phone, I use the iPhone tracker, iPhone finder. And I found my phone where it was nothing but yellow taxis there. There was nothing but yellow taxis there. I mean, a whole big lot near the airport, JFK airport. It was a whole lot of yellow taxis. And I called back this company and I said, you guys telling me this guy said he ain't find my phone. And I'm tracking my phone to an area at 150th Street between blah, blah, blah and whatever. And it's not but yellow taxis there, so you're not gonna tell me I lost it in a yellow taxi and it's parked and my phone is being tracked. It was directly the track thing, the finding was directly over the car, the yellow car. And it seemed as if it was moving. Maybe he was, I don't know. But it was in that lot and it was not moving. It was not moving out of that lot. Excuse me, guys. And I was just getting frustrated. But once I located my phone, it was either they be honest and give it back, or I have to sue the company, or whatever it would be after that. Because this is $1,000 phone. After things cost a certain amount of money, it becomes a federal offense, you know. And I know I left my phone. I tracked my phone to his car. How can you? But this guy, he said after later, because I told him, the guy told me, get out the back because it was too warm and sit in the front. He said, oh, you didn't tell me that. I said, oh, well, I figured, well, he probably wouldn't know what ride, whatever. So maybe that was vital and important information to tell him that I did sit in the back and in the front. But once they said, I told him that I sat in the front, he looked in front of the seat. And in my heart, I still want to believe this guy just didn't find my phone. But in a sense, he was ignoring the calls, and it was like he not answering his phone for so long. I had to get persistent, and I called 311, and 311 gave me the number to the direct company, and I was able to get the company and get this guy's number, get this guy's phone number, and talk to him and tell him I left my phone in your car. And you know, I sat in the front and the back. He said when he looked up under the seat in the front, that's where he found my phone. That's what he told the other person. Then now they don't want to return my phone to me because they all arrogant and mad because now y'all busted and y'all liars. But guys, I was able to get my phone back. I had to take a ride way into the city, about almost an hour ride, an hour back. But what's funny is that the way God worked things out, guys, I got that phone back. I laid that phone down too many times. Don't be careless and don't take things for granted that people are honest and you think that they are, because they don't be. This guy, I don't know about his honesty. I want to believe that he didn't know it was there under the car, but I was calling it over and over. He wasn't hearing that vibration. Even though the phone was turned off, it would vibrate when you calling it. My son was calling it. I was calling it. You wasn't hearing that? I don't know. But to the grace of God, he said to me too, I'm lucky. And then the dispatcher guy said, oh, if he gonna bring your phone back to you, it's gonna cost. I said, cost? It's gonna cost me to get my phone back. And he was talking arrogant, and I started to behave like him, and I was talking arrogant and talking directly like the way his tone was. I was using the same tone. Like, you're not gonna still tell me my phone is not in this guy's car. And he's telling you he already said he didn't find it, and I'm tracking it to his car? Are you crazy? Anyway, after they could no longer lie anymore, so he found my phone under his front seat where I was sitting at, and they weren't going to bring it back to me, so I had to go and get it. It was an hour ride there and an hour back. But you see, they try to set me up because a taxi ride, when you set it up, you got to give them an hour or half hour going and coming. So it's an hour in between the time when they set up your ride. And so I was lucky enough to get there. No hour in between. I walked into the place. They asked a few questions, how my phone was. I said, I'll give you the guys, because when I called 311 gave me the guy's medallion number to his taxi, so I could and they gave me the number to the direct company that his taxi came out of that company, because even though he got dispatched to the company I called, he came out of a main office from another place. So I was able to get that main number, because when I called the lady at 311, because I was always certain when you want to track your iPhone, you have to call 911. Guys, when I call 911, they transfer my call to 311, because 911 is for emergency, and finding your iPhone is not an emergency. I thought it was. But I guess if you have an issue with the person giving it back after you track it, and maybe the cops get involved. I'm not certain how that works. But this guy who I thought was honest was not even answering his phone. I finally got his number. And his English was horrible, as they always be, the drivers they send me. He says that he was going to take it back to the company, the main company that he drive out of. Not back to the company that would have been closer in Brooklyn where I live at. And then where the company he was talking about was out there in the Bronx. And I was like, well, then you could drop it to my sons. They was like, no, we can't drop it. All these rules now. No. I know. That's hard. I was able to get my phone calls. The grace of God, anything is possible. Things that you thought not possible. Think you're having a bad day. Think about how bad somebody else's day was. Like, I'm having good days because I get up every day. I'm in my good health. I gotta make appointments. I gotta get blood work and go to the doctor. And time you take out doing YouTube and doing this and that, you neglect yourself. You gotta go to the doctor, guys. Take care of yourself. Your blood work, your mammograms, whatever it is that you need to do. I mean, I'm not all for doctors. That mammogram stuff is crazy too. That machinery, they need to work on that. I think I show you guys these capsules. These is almost finished. I gotta get, it's only 4 left. And these are my moringa capsules. I usually take them before I eat. I think it says to take with food. Not certain. I think this one doesn't. It says moringa is known as the miracle plant. Bionutritious uses the finest moringa 10.1 extract derived from selected hand-picked leaves. Suggest to take 1 capsule twice a day before a meal. See, before a meal. With water, or it's recommended. It says before meals, so I gotta take it before the next meal. But yeah, I always put these chips out here. I wind up not eating them. That's these Rippled Fried Dill Pickle Chips by UTZ. This bag said $1.69, but I only paid this on sale for 99 cents. Thank you guys for always stopping by. Thank you. Someone recommended that I sit lower, because I always be complaining about my hair chopped off. But today my hair look fine. I ain't complaining about nothing this week in the name of Jesus. It's going to be a beautiful week. 4th of July is coming up in a couple of days. I'm going to go out to Coney Island with my friend on the beach. And I'm going to walk around and show you guys the amusement park on Thursday. I'm going to be at the beach, so I'll set my camera up. I'll take my stuff with me. I'm going to start getting that stuff ready today, guys. My chair, my camera, my equipment. So that I won't be saying I don't have something when I reach the beach. Because I'm going to set up my ride to take me out there. And I'll be fine. I got to find out the exact address where I'm going. Let's set it all up. I have my equipment ready. And thank you for always coming by watching the videos, guys. I appreciate the love and support on the channel. Of course, you guys know, every time you see someone smiling, they're not always happy. When I'm in the street, I'm always smiling. But it's not always happiness. It's pleasant. It's a pleasant face I want to portray to people, so that I don't want to mess up their day, because my day is messed up, you know? Every time you see somebody frown or sad, don't mean that they're unhappy too. Might be a thought in their head that they thought about it and said, No, you don't know what's happening in people's everyday lives. You don't know. So just take the time out and say hi. When somebody say hi to you, say hi back. It won't hurt. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel good when the person smiles and say hi, or baby, or child. Sometimes I'm just thankful for the children because the grown-ups act out. See you guys, I'm already 15 minutes in. I was like 10 minutes in the other one, so it's already like out there. So yes, guys, thank you for always coming by. I love you guys. Mwah. Have a wonderful Monday. See you guys on the next video.